You went to Martin Scorsese's house to ask his advice on directing, because obviously everybody who wants to direct wants to hear his thoughts, and you know him and you've worked with him. So when you sit down with him, you figure he'll give you 10 minutes. He ends up giving you like his whole day or something, right?
It was like around 4 hours.
Can you learn something in 4 hours?
Yeah, but I mean, most of all, I learned.
What did he tell you?
I had a 15-year film school. Like, you know, when you worked with Betty and Ivan Reitman, right? Like, you're paying, if you want to, you have a front row education, and all of this is an education to you.
When I saw those people work, it did give me insight into how they work.
When I hear you talk about Ivan Reitman,
yes,
I understand how much you absorb like a sponge from movies, right?
Yes.
So imagine me for that, whether it's Judd or Seth and Evan, whether it's Bennett Miller, Spike Jonze, Martin Scorsese, Coen Brothers, Quentin Tarantino, Gus Van Sant. Like,
who is the best director you ever worked with?
Martin Scorsese.
What about the Coen Brothers?
I only worked with them, honestly, for 2 days.
Oh, okay. All right. So you don't know.
I worked with Scorsese for like 7 months. So really, beyond that, it was just him talking about my film. The fact that he was talking about my film.
Why is Scorsese so good? Explain it to me, who is a novice.
It's, you like chess, right?
Yes.
Okay, so imagine if you can make the most complex chess move with no clock, right?
Right.
That's like...
In other words, I could think about it.
You have 4 hours to make your move.
Right.
Okay, you still are a brilliant chess player. Now imagine you make an even better chess move than that brilliant chess player, but you do it in 30 seconds with the clock going.
His choices are quick, definitive, and right.
What it takes a brilliant director who is not at that place yet, possibly.
Right.
Even I'm talking someone, a master, let's say a chess player, a master director. It takes him, he can fix that problem. It's advanced problem fixing and problem solving in 30 seconds. You literally watch him close his eyes and then solve an insanely complex issue, which directing is just solving issues constantly.
Is that what Martin Scorsese told you? Did he, when he sat you down for 4 hours and said, I'll give you some of my time and I'll give you some of my...
No, because you can't teach that. That's something I just watched.
That's right.
So
what could he tell you in 4 hours?
Well, I don't know. I mean, so many things. We talked about what the movie is, right? So constantly you're just, what are you making? And
why are you making this movie?
Why are you making it? What are you making? And what is it about? And how do you maintain that tone and that reality and that emotion?
Do you guys ever discuss trying to please the audience and get a big box office? Or is that considered crass?
This was, to make mid-90s, to say that was going for a big box office.
You're doing this because you believe in it and the audience...
My heart. It's my heart. It's 4 years in my life. There's no part of this that is anything but how serious I hold the job of director. And I could have done it at earlier points. I could have done it with big movie stars. And I really want to tell a story that mattered to me.